This just goes to show what a change of swim can do. Fishing a little point up here on the shallows. I got it this morning. Not like having to cut the fish. I saw two fish in this swim, which is the next one down, right in the margins. Probably only about 10 yards out. Grabbed my rod, shot down there, put one rod in the water, laid it on the floor before I could even touch the second rod. It was away. I had a small one, about 16 pound. Still got him in the net. Put my buzzers in, chucked the other two rods out. Before I could photograph away him, I had a run on the other rod. Played that in, I had to let him go, tip him out the net, and then ran the other one, which is probably, I don't know, 20, mid-20 maybe, I haven't had a good look at. But just going to get another rig out there, we're obviously having it. Horrible bottom out there as well. It's just all weed, kelp weed, Canadian, a little bit of milfoil. You don't get a drop at all, it's just muck. But I literally just put it where I saw the fish show. And it's good enough. Right, get this one out of the net and see what we caught. Well, nearly the end of the first day. Ended up being a bit manic really. Started off on the far side over there. Didn't like the look of that. So I moved down just on those little green reeds down there, and that called the Little Point. It's on the shallowest part of the lake. Probably about 9 or 10 foot deep, maybe a bit shallower than that in places. And started to see them showing down here, so I moved down here and had two fish now. Lake's gone nice and flat, calm. Gone from having all the time in the world to being a mad rush before dark to get my house set up. It's nearly done. Just needs the front pegging out properly and a few bits chucking in. Dog settled in nicely. Made himself a little nest, bless him. Not seen any more fish show since I had the second one, but I'm sure there's still a few about. So it's first light on Tuesday morning, and probably the quietest time of the day on months for fish because the road gets so busy that it snarls up. You don't get as much traffic noise. Quite a chilly night last night, a little bit of ground frost. No more fish. There's 2 fish yesterday. Moved over here when I saw them showing close in. But I don't know whether catching a couple spooked them out or what. It's very quiet in the night. Haven't heard anything, haven't seen anything. Like dead flat calm, as you can see. Not a carp to be seen. Well, it's December, so you can't expect too much. Catch a carp on the camera. You never know. Come on. Look. Right, there's nothing happening on the bottom out in front there. 4 rods all sort of on the same method really, so not really asking enough questions. Trying to put myself a little zig out there. On 1 rod just out in the weed to the left. Just hope another option going. Didn't mind sitting there yesterday with 4 rods all on the bottom close in, but the fish were showing and rolling and bubbling and had a couple of bites. But nothing happening today. I'll try something else. It's always worth, when you're zigging or when you're expecting the fish to be up in the water, to watch the line straight after casting, because obviously that takes a little bit longer to sink. As it sinks down through the water, obviously if you've cast too far and there's fish high in the water closer to you, then there's a fair chance that line's going to touch them as they go down, and quite often you just see it twitching as it sinks, just it's dropping back, and then it will lift up a couple of inches and then start dropping back again. That gives you a good indication that you've sort of overcast where the bulk of the fish might be. I noticed on my last cast, after about a minute in the water, just, you wouldn't call it a line bite, but just a little twitching of the line. So this one's a bit shorter and it doesn't seem to be knocking anything.